Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. I'm here actually at my day job where people, believe it or not, think I don't work. But, every job I get is always difficult ones. I've actually got to put in some more shelves, and of course, they're not just straight shelves. I've got to cut around and fit them exactly to fit, but that's what I do. But I'm sitting here enjoying, I can't believe February weather, that I'm wearing a short sleeve t-shirt here, and I've got a little bit of sweat on my brow here. It's not normal to have weather this warm, but that's one of the things they say about Washington DC. If you don't like the weather, just wait 50 minutes and it's going to change on you. So after having warm temperatures last week about this time, and then getting some snow over the weekend, we got warm temperatures again today, and they're going for snow tomorrow. It's crazy weather. But I'm out here, and when I drive and when I work, I think about a lot of things. And one of the things, if you've been a follower of me, you know that I always believe in the big guy on the defensive line. And maybe it's because I played nose guard, and I understand you're saying nose guard. What the hell is a nose guard? Because nose guards, you don't even hear that term anymore. Now it's a one technique guy, or it's a nose tackle, because that means he lines up on the guards. Okay? But back in my day, I played nose guard, which meant I lined up over the center. And at that position, you get hit from every spot in the world. You get hit by the center. You get hit by the guard. You get hit by the guard. You get hit by the fullback, another position that they don't use much more. Or even the tackle will come down. And sometimes, hell, the tight end will come down and do a wham block because you're stepping upfield, and all of a sudden, bam, you get hit by the tight end. But to me, the Cowboys have a philosophy of guys that are tall. They're lean and they're fast. See, the Cowboys defense ended up with more sacks by stunts than any other team, which is great, because understand what a stunt is, okay? As opposed to having a guy beat a guy on a one-on-one battle. For example, you have a defensive end like DeMarcus Ware who would beat a guy sometimes with a bull rush, or he would end up beating him with speed, and things like that on one-on-one matchups. But what the Cowboys do on their defense is they do a lot of stunts, different games and things. So let's say you end up having the tackle, or the nose tackle, ends up crashing down on the offensive tackle, and you get DeMarcus Lawrence going inside. And what it's doing is it's by confusion. And it works great if you've got speed rushers, which is why everybody on our defense, you don't have a lot of guys that are 300 pounds plus. DeMarcus Lawrence is about 260, 270, but he's fast and he's strong and he is a beast. But the problem is, and this is what I learned in college myself, is when you get caught in those stunts, the offensive lineman has the advantage. And see, for me, when I was in JMU, I'm not really a very big guy. Right now I'm about 5'10". In college I was about 220 pounds playing nose guard, which was very, very small. But the thing that I could do was I was fast, and speed kills. For example, this was, let me see if I can still do it. I'm kind of old, so bear with me. But for me, the move that I had that worked best for me, because I was small and I was quick, it was called a jab, step, and rip. And so you're down on all fours, and what you would do is you'd step. The offensive lineman would step with you. And then what you did was you ripped, and that meant you took your hand just like you're getting ready to punch somebody in the gut, and you would come and cut like this and turn your shoulders, giving him just a small target to hit, and step here because you got him off balance, and then you're able to hit the gap and get upfield. I can do that with no problem. I can take and do it to the center in practice every single day without a problem. But the problem then is when I do that, if you get caught in the stunt, I am jab stepping and I'm ripping, going for the gap, and that guard comes down because it's a double team, hits you in your shoulder, blows you out of there. And that's the problem with having smaller guys. Sometimes what you actually have to have is big, fat guys that can just win one-on-one battles, that can push the guy back. And I remember, and this is one of my visions of grandeur, I walked on at JMU. Coach, I can't remember that. Coach Jones, who actually tried out for the Dallas Cowboys, recruited me from the track team. I messed up my knee in high school, figured there's no chance to play college football. And basically, I was like Rudy. I'll be 100% honest with you. I was basically practice squad guy, okay? I was a glorified punching bag for the first team offense and defense. First team come out, work out, boom, they go out for a rest, second team come out. And you just kept getting beat all the time. And I had a point to this. Oh, I did have a point to this. I remember we had a JV game. And after always working against the number ones and number two of our team, when we had a JV game, I remember the coach telling me, listen, here's what I want you to do. On the first play of the game, I want you to hit the center with everything you've got. Just knock the living crap out. Don't worry about any assignments. I just want you, when the ball is snapped, just punch him in the face. Just hit him hard as a rock. Okay. And that's what I did. First 3 plays of the game. And I hit him so hard that his nose actually started bleeding after the second one. But after that moment, I owned him. By the middle of the second quarter, they changed up to another center. And after that, I could literally do anything that I wanted to with him. And it was because I overpowered him and I took his will away. And that's what you get when you have a guy who is just a crazed bull out there. A guy who could just hit, not finesse, not a guy that's fast. No, when you get a big ass guy who literally, like DeMarcus Lawrence said, it's hard to be great when somebody punches you in the mouth. It's hard to keep focused and start thinking about anything else other than getting punched in the mouth again. And that's why I think the Dallas Cowboys need to have that big ass crazy somebody in the middle to basically punch that center in the mouth, to go in there and scare the living hell out the quarterback. Because I'm going to tell you, once I got that center's will, I got 3 sacks in that JV game. That center couldn't do jack crap. I owned his ass. I could literally shoot the gap, and before he could even make a move, I remember literally, as the quarterback grabbed the ball and turned around right here, I was on him as he was handing off the ball because I took his will from him. Yeah. We need a crazy MF'er in the middle. Of course, I'm going to be jaded because I was a crazy MF'er in the middle. All right, guys, I got to get back to work, though. Seeing these, get these put up and get on out of here. Hope you guys join me tonight for our live stream at 9 o'clock Eastern. You know, we're always talking about what else? The Dallas Cowboys. And remember to sit your ass down.